Okay, these stoves have adjustments just like dishwashers. Right here you can turn these with a pair of channel locks, or once you get them started you can turn them from up top. You've got back feet, and then front feet, just like normal, just like a dishwasher. You can adjust the pivot and you can use a level to level your stove. Okay, so here's our anti-tip bracket, and you always want to make sure to use these. This prevents if someone had the door open and leaning on the door like a child or a dog or something, that they don't get baked in the oven, as the oven could pretty easily tip forward on them. So this bracket gets installed back here, and that way the oven can't tip and the back leg slips right into this spot. So what you need is a masonry bit and a drill here, and it's got a template that you can use here to line up where your spot should be for the holes. Again, this just prevents an unnecessary injury. So there, our holes are marked. Okay, and this particular mounting bracket can either be installed in the concrete or in the drywall into the wood stud that's behind. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the second option, since I don't have a masonry bit with me. And if you want to make this a little bit easier, you can pre-drill your holes. But it's not too bad. Now we can secure our stove in there, which means I'm going to have to crawl over the countertop after I'm done, but that's okay. Pretty tight squeeze here. Good boy. A little hippity hop. Try to get everything out of the way. Make sure I don't knock anything over here. There we go. Okay, so my weight up and over. Well, I'm free. There we go. Okay. Now ready to push this back into place, and then we've got to get it underneath our anti-tip bracket back there. So that's the one little bit of a tricky spot. So we're going to push this in so that the feet slide underneath the bracket. Nice new stove in place, and you can adjust the feet to level it how you like it. So if this is a little too low, which this actually looks pretty good, but if you wanted to raise it up, you can turn the feet just like a refrigerator. You can pull the bottom pan out, and that gives you a little clearer view to the feet, and these feet just turn. So I'm going to go ahead and raise the front up a little bit so that this goes to the back a little bit more. And it also has rear feet, but I'm just going to lift the front feet up just a little bit, just to make this a little tighter, a little better. Grab my channel locks. You may need channel locks, especially the first couple turns. And once it's turned free, then it seems to rotate a little easier. And if you want to make it easier, you can lift up a little bit. Just lift up a little bit and then turn it. So. Just gonna lift this up a little bit and turn it like so. Okay. And then we want it to be balanced on the other side. So same thing. And again, the first turn's usually a little tough, so it's a good idea to turn that first turn with channel locks, and then it frees up quite a bit. So here we go. And this side will be easier to lift now that the other side's been lifted a bit. So there we go. one nice new range. Got just a little bit of cleaning up. I got most of the tape material, packing material off already. I had to remove this tape. I'm sure that no one wants to bake with the smell of burning tape there next time they make cookies. They won't be very good cookies. So now we're going to turn our breaker on and then check this puppy out. Breaker's reset. Now we can test the front light. Whoa, beautiful.